It's Tuesday morning, 7:12. I'm headed to where the dump truck's parked, and we're going to go take it over to the mechanic. So I'm meeting Tony over there. Tony's the guy who took my spot when I left here a month ago. And he's going to, or we're going to take it over there. One of us is going to drive it, and the other one's going to give one of us a ride back. And then I think we're going to try and take the Vision over there as well, which blew apart. It's either throwout bearing, it's pressure plate, or maybe it's slave cylinder for the throwout bearing. Not really sure which on that one, but it is done. The clutch is completely done. That's the second clutch Ben's going to end up having to fix in a year and a half. When I first started, the red dump truck was in the shop because it blew it clutch apart. So yeah, that's fun. That Vision's not a very nice truck by any means, but it's a good enough truck just to kind of do stuff around here, you know, locally. And I know he got it for pretty damn cheap. So even though it might have some issues, at least it'll be, you know, worth it enough to kind of do stuff. I had an interesting night too. The new puppy decided to pee on the bed. Yeah. Just, god damn it. I went to go get in the bed right where I lay at. There's a big giant wet spot. And it got on my big pillow, and it got on my blanket. Then I got mad and told Ashley I want to get rid of the puppy. So we have 3 dogs, and the puppy makes the 4th one. His name's Loki. And now I want to get rid of him because I got irritated about it. And he's a puppy, and these things happen, and they're probably going to happen quite a bit until he's fully potty trained. But he's got to pee every couple of hours. So at night, Ashley takes all the dogs out to go pee, you know, and then sure, 3 or 4 hours later, you know, he ends up peeing on the bed instead of on the potty pad. It's just irritating, but it's what it's like having a puppy. So I'm not too far from where the dump trucks are parked at, and we'll go get this over with. Well, the exhaust is broke on the red dump truck. Louder than you think, probably louder than what's coming over the GoPro here. But I think it sounds pretty good. Wouldn't mind straight piping this truck. It's a Max CH like 6 something, but it's a Mac motor and Mac transmission, so it's got a gold hood emblem. So this thing's 100% Mac, and it's loud. I forgot what year this thing is, 98 or something like that. We ought to straight stack this. Wake everyone up. These Jake brakes are real loud too. Yeah, that'll wake a few people up. Well, we're out here pressure washing all the fines off this rock, so it looks a little bit prettier. There. So see all these fines on here? Makes the rock look dirty. So that when you just rinse the rock off, it looks super clean. You know? So Jared took a midday siesta, and I was out here doing it by myself. He went and got his hair cut. Pretty bad when you can't tell what part of his head he cut. Hey, I missed this spot right here. But we're not really in a big hurry. I wasn't even supposed to do any of this. I didn't have anything to do, so I came over here to give these guys a hand. And try to make it so they didn't have to be out in the sun all day long. I don't mind it so much. I lived in West Texas in the oil fields doing a tow truck, and it was, you know, 110 6 months of the year, and you're outside towing the whole time, so this isn't too bad to me. But we just got this section to go behind those cars in the front, and we're done. I don't think we'll be here another hour. Then I'll go back and top the pressure washer off, clean the filter out. This is coming out pretty good. So we're getting close to being done. Well, I'm back in my car. I went and got that pressure washer and that truck dropped back off. Going around the loop to head back into town. My car has got to go into the shop tonight to get this oil leak looked at. Hopefully it's not anything too terribly serious, but we'll just kind of have to see what he finds. You know, maybe good things, but you never know. He talked to one of my old buddies today about using them for dispatching, and it sounded pretty good. If not, he might have a friend of his be able to take me on as another truck and another trailer. There's a lot of things that's got to happen before that, but got pretty far on getting this whole thing figured out. If a trucking company would work right now in this market, and everything that we would need to get and do, and blah 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 blah. So I don't know, that'll play out a little bit more in time, but I'm a lot further along and a lot more confident that we could start a trucking company and to have it be successful this time. I'm hot, I'm probably sunburned, and I'm gonna run back to one place and then run home after that. It's quite a long day. I wasn't even supposed to even do any of this. I kind of just showed up and started helping, and then while I was there I kind of got roped into things, which is fine. I needed something to do today, but it sure made for a long day. Standing out in the sun, using the pressure washer to rinse off the fines off those rocks, you know, it gets hot real quick. For this poor thing, it needs to get its heart looked at, plug up a few leaks. This car is pretty cool. It's the Premier edition, so it's got all the bells and whistles on it. Leather seats, heated, cooled, heated steering wheel, this cool camera system where you can see 365 degrees around the truck. I totally dig that. All-wheel drive, and it has a tow package on it, all from the factory. So when I do go buy a little boat, I can just use this. Now I can't pull a big boat with it, but a little boat shouldn't be a problem. So, go get the dog. Maybe go for a scooter ride. I don't know. Night's young, I guess. But one turn away from where I'm going.